Hello everyone, welcome to this new kind of idea that I've gotten, right? Because there's a lot of Steam sale players going around right now, flailing their heads about not knowing anything about the game. So what I'm gonna do is, hold on, let me, hello, okay. So I'm gonna boot up a new file. So I've poured in about 360 hours since I've last checked. Hold on, let me actually check that. Yeah, so I've hit the 360 hour benchmark on my #1 file. I've unlocked quite some items. I think oh, hold on, my game is cooked. There, that fixes it. I've unlocked quite a bunch of items. I know a little bit about the game, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to head over to this new file and we're going to just start unlocking new shit, and let's just enjoy this ride, shall we? Now, I do have some mods installed. They are quality of life. No new content is being added through mods right now. Let me see what mods I do have. Yeah, no, never mind. I'll just put them in the description. You can check them out in there. Check out the mods into the description, the ones that I'm using. Check them out there, okay? Because they are quite cool. But right now we only have Isaac unlocked. We are going to be playing on hard mode, of course, because, well, that's the only mode you should be playing on, really. Let's just dive right into it. So, I do have a custom sprite I made myself. I think it's pretty cool. It's not that hard to do. Maybe I'll make a tutorial for that soon, but let's just go in here. Alright, so the controls are on the floor, as you might see, but that doesn't interest any of you. Let's just go into this cursed room, see what's inside. And there's a devil beggar. There's a devil beggar inside here. And, well, I'm just going to act as if you're all just dumb idiots, just breathing through your mouth behind the screen. Alright, so a devil beggar, what they do, you hand in 1/2 heart, and then there's a slight chance that they might give you an item. Yes, they might give you an item or some other drop. But I'm not going to entertain that little schmuck right now, because I've got better things to do. Like killing these fucks, so that I can go into the item room. You see, there's an item room, there's a treasure room to the left side. It's, you know it's an item room because it has a yellow door, see? And it only opens up when you kill all the enemies inside of the room. So there you go. Alright, alright, that's one of the mods. That's Dog Tooth. Dog Tooth does a couple of things. Let's just head into... Oh, that looks weird. I don't think my sprite... I don't think I've incorporated all the items into my sprite. I just realized, but that's okay. Let's just go into the My Stuff area, and then I will exactly explain how this item works. So, as you can see, the Dog Tooth item, it gives me a little bit of speed and damage, but the main important part of this item is that it howls whenever I go into a secret room, or, well, into a room that is adjacent to a secret room, and it barks when there's a secret hidden crawl space in the room. Now, I'll just show you what that means whenever it becomes relevant, but right now let's just enjoy the rest of the game, shall we? Okay, let's kill these flies now. Oh, that is a golden key. And a golden key, what it does is, or, well, it's a skeleton, or it looks like a skeleton. A golden key is, well, it's an infinite amount of keys for this floor. I hope that's not too loud, but see, because I have a certain mod installed, which makes the call a little bit easier to hear, we now know that the secret room is adjacent to this room. So we're going to have to guess where it is. Now, secret rooms, well, let's just look on the top right of our screen. There's a little map, right? So, let me turn the music down for this explanation. So, as you can see, there's quite a bunch of rooms that we've already explored right now. So, secret rooms, they are quite, well, once you know how to find them, they're quite easy to find, but you have to know how to find them. So normal, there's per floor there's one normal secret room, and there's a super secret room. Now, a normal secret room, they have to be adjacent to at least 2 rooms, right? 2 rooms have to be adjacent to the secret room. And there has to be, and they have to be accessible. The spot has to be accessible from which you enter the secret room. So now, for example, as you can see on the top right of my map, there's like this little nudge in between the shoppy, the room that I'm in right now, and the room that's over here. So let's check it. Yeah, all right. So I mean, the item kind of gave it away already. But it is probably on our left side, see, because it is clear here. You can enter it through here because there's no obstacles in front of it. That's what that means. It means there's no obstacles like any rocks or a campfire or an or a turd, right? So if we drop a bomb here, that should open a secret room, see? All right, and we can get some cool goodies like some coins, right? Which we could use in the shop later on, but right now we don't have enough coins for an item because those usually cost 15 cents. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So secret rooms, they have to be adjacent to at least two rooms, and they have to be clear. So right now there were no rocks here. See, there's no rocks here in the middle, so you could enter it through blasting a bomb over there, but that's not really important anymore because we already found it. So the Dog Tooth item makes it very easy to find these secret and super secret rooms, as well as the hidden crawl spaces, which is quite nice. It's quite nice to have that because secret rooms can hold many cool items, many cool goodies as well. So just finding these overall, each per floor, will definitely make your run a lot easier because you'll get tons of cool things. Hey, there you go. That's it. I'll turn the music back on. It's a dolly, Mr. Dolly. It increases our range and it increases our tear rate, which means we shoot faster. Now we don't have any bombs, so we don't really have to start looking for the super secret room because we cannot get in there. I don't think we need to do anything else on this floor because we've already gotten the item. We don't have any more money for the shop, so let's just go to the second floor, shall we? Now, of course, you might have noticed that I have 3 other hearts that are differently colored than the 3 that I started with. These are called soul hearts, and I mean, I just call them black hearts. I'm not really sure what the other ones are called, but black soul hearts. Different. Ooh. All right, this is a pretty cool item. I'm just gonna take it. So, all right, that just makes me look even sillier. All right, before I start explaining the hearts, the Mr. Dolly, yeah, it gives you tears, range, and 300 hearts. Which is pretty cool. And proptosis, it increases your damage by, well, I mean, that amount. You can read it off the screen, but the 2 other dots are pretty important here. Reading this teaches us that tears gain a large damage bonus, but have a much shorter range. They also shrink in size the further they travel. So as you can see, once I start shooting, they start shrinking. They will deal the most damage the closest they are to you. So you'll want to get close to enemies. Oh. And you'll deal a lot of damage. Now, these usually take a couple of shots, but we just 2-shot it, see? So we'll deal a ginormous amount of damage. So proptosis is a pretty good item. I definitely recommend picking it up. Oh, right, I forgot. Because we just walked into the treasure room, but there was something else at play here. See that machine with the recycle thingy on top of it? You can drop coins into that machine. And every time you drop a coin in there, it's like donating a coin to the machine. You get a small chance that it will re-roll the item which is on the pedestal within that room. Now that's quite interesting. So if there were an item that I didn't want, which I wouldn't really find interesting, and I could have just dropped a bunch of coins in there, then it probably would have rerolled into a different item. See? So you can like rig the drops. You can rig your runs through these through these reroll machines is what they're called, or is what I'll call them. All right, old bandage, pretty nice. Gives us a empty heart container, and every time we do get hit, there's a slight chance it will drop a red heart, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, pretty important. Starting from the second floor. You might have noticed on the left side of my screen, there's like this little devil face and a little angel cross, right? The devil face signifies devil deal chance. Now these devil deal chances, they can hold many cool items. Let me just walk in here just to show you. See? Oh my lord! God is good! Look at this! Alright. Now, alright, this is pretty crazy. See, now, let me turn down the music. This is crazy. Alright, now, devil deal items, they hold items which are quite evil. They're evil themed, right? They're dastardly evil. Now, the item on the left, it will cost us 2 hearts. Now, that does not mean it will drop you 2 HP and you can grab the hearts back later. No, that means you lose 2 heart containers, people. You lose max HP, not just current HP. So picking up this item on the left, it will decrease your HP, but there's a catch, of course. I mean, they give you an item and, well, I mean, you use item. That's it. All right. But also, the amount of HP needed for these items also kind of give you an idea of how strong these items are. Now, they range from 1 to 2 hearts in cost. Except if you have blue hearts. I mean, on the right you can see those will ring you 3 hearts regardless, right? Are we okay? Alright, we're okay. Let's grab this item on the left. Brimstone. Brimstone, you might have heard about it because it's quite a crazy item. See what that did? It turned my tears into this crazy blood barrage. And what that also means is I need to charge it up. So my continuous stream of tears has been changed into a charge timer. And the more tears up I have, the faster charges, of course. But this deals a fuck ton of damage. So it's quite crazy that we got that early on. It's quite crazy that we got that on the first run too. Might be my streamer luck. That is quite loud. I might turn that off for the next few videos. But now we know that there might be a secret room to the left or... Alright, so it is to our left right here. Because we heard the noise in the bottom room and this room, so it is this wall over here, that wall. That's the takeaway here. Oh! Oh! Oh, there you go. See, I got hit on purpose just to show you how the old bandage works. See, when we got hit, it dropped a red heart. We can't pick it up though because we don't have any empty red heart containers, which is unfortunate, but. Anyway. Alright, that's a chest inception. Oh, damn. Alright, that you might have missed it, but the rock right here, where I'm standing right now, that was a tinted rock, which are, well, usually you can see that through the X mark, which is on the rock itself. And what that means is it will drop you an item or like a heart. Mostly soul hearts get dropped from these tinted rocks. But yeah, those will drop you goodies as well. So if you have a bomb which can explode it, I definitely recommend exploding it. I need... Oh, hold on. Alright, so needs trick, right? Let me show you something. Oh, hold on. Alright, it was to the right. Alright, so let's wait. Let's wait until this little fly, which does explode. happens to be next to the wall, so it can explode. See, explosions not only from bombs, but also from enemies can open the secret room. That's a neat trick that I just couldn't wait to show you, because that will improve your runs, people. You do not have to use your resources all the time. There's also alternatives. So, my little unicorn. Let's see what it does. It's an active item, so it you have to press the spacebar with your thumb, if you will, to activate it. You will gain invincibility and bonus speed for 6 seconds, but you cannot shoot during this state. Let me show you what that does during the boss fight. Now you might have noticed that the My Little Unicorn... Oh, shut up. Actually, now I can also show you the super secret room, because it's on top here. See, because we've already found the secret room, because it's adjacent to multiple rooms. So the super secret room, it has to be adjacent to one singular room, and it also has to be accessible, of course. Still, whoa, this is quite a special dog. We're seeing all the super special rooms today. Oh, yummy loot. All right. Let's see. We got a bunch of coins and keys and bombs and stuff. Let's explode this guy, because that will increase our devil deal chance. Exploding one of these, like, shopkeepers or these random schmucks, right? That will increase your devil deal chance. See, it increased it by 2.5%. You can still see it on the left side of the screen right now. But see, alright, so this is another kind of special heart. We've seen soul hearts, the blue ones, the black hearts, and the eternal hearts, I think is what it's called. The eternal heart. See, it has latched itself onto my second heart container right now. So if we take this eternal heart onto the the next floor, it will grant us a free heart container, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we did not get our devil deal this time, but fret not, because next floor we will get another chance. Let's just see. I'll show you. See, last floor it was 33% when we dropped in, but now it's 67.5. Each time you do not get a devil deal, either because you took damage or, well, you didn't get it, you'll get an increased chance. That's pretty nice. Ow. Oops. See? Ow. Alright, so I'm just taking damage on purpose, because I wanted to show you the black hearts are not just any normal soul hearts, they're special soul hearts, right? So every time you lose an entire black heart, just like I just did right now, it will ring like the special effects. It will go like brrr, and it will deal damage to all enemies susceptible to damage in the room. So because those hosts, right, the skull guys, the evil enemies, most evil and vile enemies in the game, they were not susceptible to any damage because they were hidden under their skulls. They didn't take any damage, but if there were any other enemies inside of the room, they would have taken damage from the black heart. I've also just realized that I did not show you guys the My Little Pony enemy item, so I'll just use it right now. Alright, it's dead. Almost. There we go. Alright, so we did not get the devil deal this time, that's okay. Because we will get it next time, guaranteed. Now, let's just see, because we did not explore this floor enough, I feel like. We did, however, find our super secret room. If we check our map, the only place this super secret room can be is right here, because we did not hear the sound in any other room. There we go. Ooh, now see, this is a beggar. A beggar, you can drop coins, and they will have a small chance of dropping any goodies. But what we're here for right now is the blood donation machine. There you go. Each time you walk into this strange machine, it will take half a red heart and it will give you a coin, a random coin it will give you. Now, of course, it will start with the red hearts. As you can see, right now I have three red heart containers. Those 3 red heart containers were emptied before I lost my black heart. That's quite important, because losing all your red hearts does not mean you instantly lose the run. See, there's this coin in here. We could have also exploded those guys, but no real need for that anymore because we've already completed our Devil Deal Chance. But as I said, losing all your red hearts does not mean you lose the run. It just means you don't have any red hearts anymore, as long as you have one of those special soul hearts that I mentioned earlier, right? Oh, I hate this room. It sucks. This is not optimized at all. I'm probably gonna get hit. Yep, there you go. But the shoppy holds some pretty nice items. I think I'm going to buy this soul heart here because we are quite low on HP right now, and I just want to play it safe. And I'm also going to buy the placebo because I do not like the My Little Pony item. See, the placebo, it's not going to do anything right now, but whenever we do find a pill, it will trigger the effect of said pill without expending the pill, right? So if we find a pill, we can activate. We can activate our active item. I'm not going to get that heart. I cannot be bothered. But whenever we activate our active item, oh, that sucks. All right. But yeah, so whenever we find a pill, we can use our active item. It will grant us the effect of the pill without eating the pill. I don't think we have anything else to do here. So, almost walked into the spikes again. But alright, so let's just see what this item does. The yo listen exclamation mark. It grants you 1 luck, which is nice. I mean, that's the only thing it's going to do for us. But it will reveal the location of tinted rocks, trapdoors, under rocks, and secret room entrances. So basically our Dog Tooth just became irrelevant. It just became a damage and speed up. Because this is pretty much a better, well, item, I suppose. Alright, we've hit it off to Depths 1. Depths 1, people. This is quite spooky. This is getting spooky. The music is getting evil. More evil by the minute. Let's see, we are 14 minutes into our run. If you ever want to check the time on your run, you just press tab once, expanding the map on the top right, and you'll see on the top left, the top middle of your screen, that's how long you've been spending on this run. Which is important. Sometimes it is important on how long you spend on the run. Due to some... Ow. See, there you go. Damage to the enemies. I just wanted to show you I took damage on purpose again. Because I'm such a graceful YouTuber, right? Now, I'm going to show you a trick, right? We are quite low on keys, so what we can do is head into the secret room. And as you can see, this room is adjacent to the treasure room. It's adjacent to the treasure room, and what that means is there's also an entrance in the treasure room. But what that also means is that there's an entrance to the treasure room within the secret room. So if we bomb this wall here, we can get into the treasure room without using a key. So if you don't have any keys, but you are next to a treasure room within the secret room, you can use a bomb. That's pretty nice. And what you can also do is head into the cursed room. See, because usually you'd use the spiky door taking damage. But now you don't have to. Now you can just walk in through the secret room, which is quite nice if you're low on HP. Now, I just picked up this item just because I wanted to show you. It's probably going to kill me, but let's read it. First, we got the Bomber Boy, which is a reference to Bomber Man, of course. It will give you 5 bombs upon pickup, and your bombs explode in a large cross-shaped pattern. You just saw it on the screen. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now let's move on to the next one, which is Curse of the Tower. Curse of the Tower, it will spawn 6 troll bombs in random locations around the room whenever you get hit. Also important, it does not trigger whenever you take damage from a demon beggar or a blood donation machine, so that's quite nice. Let me show you. We just took damage. Ooh, it also dropped a heart, pretty nice. But we did not spawn a bunch of bombs. Also pretty important to know, these random troll bombs, they will also inherit the effects of your bomb. So take that into account whenever you pick up this item. If you have, for example, the Bomber Boy item, which we just picked up, it will drop the troll bombs into random locations, but they will also explode in a cross-shaped pattern. Alright, so keep that in mind. If you have like big bombs, you might hit yourself. Alright, we have a bunch of coins. Ooh! Ooh! Alright, so what just happened? We walked into the shop. There, whenever you walk into a shop, you get a slight chance to spawn Greed, the Greed boss fight, the Greed mini boss fight. Now, we just got blessed with the Steam Sale item. The Steam Sale item is pretty nice because it reduces all the shop prices by half, which is nice if you are going for a long run. There we go, that's a big golden turd. You can access that by dropping a key in here and just dropping a bomb there. It's pretty nice because golden turds, they drop a lot of coins usually. This one dropped 5. I mean, it's okay. Come here. I have a feeling that there's... See how these guys are not dying as fast? It's because of our Proptosis item. We would have taken more damage if I was standing closer. Remember, guys. Remember this one that we picked up a long time ago, and then floor 2. Yeah, that's still in effect, even with the blood barrage. I'm not going to bother picking up that coin. Actually, let me show you, because there is a trick to it. You will not take damage if you line it up perfectly. So right now, I'm here, and if I just press A and S to go into a diagonal, I can move through the spikes. It's quite tricky to do that, but this can be worth it in some occasions. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. So I know your little brains are probably not going to remember this. I mean, I'm dropping a ton of information on you right now, but there is something special about the item we just picked up, because the Brimstone item, it replaces your tears with a charged beam attack, and it becomes larger and deals, or well, beams become larger and deal additional damage. But the Sulfur active item, it grants you Brimstone for the current room. Activating it twice in the same room will grant you a more powerful version of Brimstone. Now, since we already have a Brimstone in effect, because we picked up the item, of course, activating it just once will also activate this more powerful version of Brimstone. So, let me just show you. This is the normal beam. It's a smaller size, but once we activate our Sulfur, look at this. Oh, it's a big beam. See that? And that will deal a lot of damage. Another Eternal Heart. Cool. This is the Pact, if I do so remember, and Black Powder. Let's just pick up the Pact, which will increase our damage and tier rate. Oh, yeah, tier rate and damage up. Plus it will give us 2 black hearts, which is pretty cool. And we've also hit a... what's it called again? A transformation, right? So as you can see, it says on the top of the item explanation, Leviathan 3 out of 3. Now, whenever you gather 3 items that are within the same collection, just like the Pact, Sulfur, and in this case Brimstone, it will grant you a transformation. Now the Leviathan transformation, I'm pretty sure it just grants you flight. See, we've just got a bunch of tentacles and wings. Makes us look all kind of freaky. But flight is pretty cool to have because you can just ignore obstacles and like pits. See, we can just fly over these rocks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It will grant us a lot more mobility. That's the word that I was looking for. Now let's see. We're just going to like waltz through all these rooms. I mean, this luck that I had is pretty crazy with the items, so do not expect all your runs to go this well. But if you apply the tricks that I've been teaching you guys, you might be able to get these cool runs just like I do. Right, so pretty nice coins. Let's explode this guy. Now you might have noticed that my devil deal chance is 0. That is because this is the last floor of this run, because we have a little mini JIT file right now. There's nothing really that we've unlocked so far, so beating this boss fight will secure us a win, which means there's no more devil deals to be had. Which is quite sad, because if we did have more floors unlocked, then this run could have been crazy with the items that we've gotten. Alright, let's see what's in here. Ooh, let's I mean, I'll just pick it up just to show you what it does. This is Mom's pad. It's a maxi pad. It will, once upon activation, it will temporarily just like fear all the enemies inside. Right, so we've just found a pill, which we'll eat, and it will grant us a battery. Pretty cool, 48 hour energy. Pills, their effects are unknown until you consume them. Pretty useful information. So it's always quite a gamble if it's going to be negative or not. So let's just beat Mom's foot using our big mega brimstone laser.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her god,
oh my god,
was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all.
She's crazy.
Else. Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Yippee! Alright, well, what was that in the background? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out next video when I start teaching you more about Isaac. Now, thank you all for watching my first run on this new file. Let's see if we've unlocked any new characters. I don't think we did, so we'll have to start playing some more. Wait, hold on. Did I actually play a run on the news? Yeah, I did, because I couldn't go past foot, right? I was kind of confused. Right, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video, where I explain some more tricks about Isaac. Well, about playing Isaac and how to win your runs in a better fashion. See you all.